Everybody feels sorry for me, right? Pray for me.
Fuel to the in my thoughts obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm facing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jay. I see this place like a game. To the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations. It's my way. I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Dog Pound. I'm M-Dog, and I can't thank you enough for choosing to spend some of your time to be right here, right now with me. I appreciate all of you, and I'm grateful for your support. I've got a pretty cool video planned for you guys today, but before we get started, if you'd be so kind and smash that like button, share this video with a like-minded, freedom-loving friend or two, and then hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any new content that gets uploaded to the channel. You guys help us out tremendously just by doing those couple of things. All of us that have Pro 2A content on our channels are constantly being demonetized, and no matter what we do, the goalposts are always moved on us. So, when you like our videos and drop a comment, you are letting us know that you love your rights and our Second Amendment. And we are all unapologetic about that. You can also follow me over on True Social, Facebook, Twitter, and Patreon at The Dog Pound with M-Dog. And I'm now posting videos over on Rumble at Dog Pound with M-Dog. That's all one word, and it's spelled just like you see it, right here at the bottom of your screen. And if you'd like to help us out, because we are a self-funded channel, you can do so by becoming a member of our Dog Pound family and clicking on that membership button. By doing that, you will receive discounts on all of our merchandise, and you'll be listed in the credits of our videos. You can also help us out by picking up one of our very cool Dog Pound t-shirts. Now, let's get started. When I did the follow-up review on the Glock 30 Compact 45, I found it to be pretty similar to another hard-hitting compact pistol that I own, and that kind of got my wheels turning a bit. Don't laugh, that's not nice. My wheels do turn on occasions. They may need a little oil, but they do turn. I got thinking that doing a comparison video of these pistols could be interesting. If nothing else, we would have some fun. I'm talking about the Glock 30, aka Little Stubby, and the Springfield Armory XD-M Elite 3.8-inch compact, aka Little Nasty, chambered in 10mm, chambered in 45 ACP. And as you can see, they're both awesome pistols. You've seen them on the channel before. They perform flawlessly, and they are very, very similar in size and feel, which is why we're doing this comparison video. And as you can see, weapons are clear, nothing in the mag wells. Everything is spot checked prior to these videos, so it keeps everyone here on set safe and sound. So we're good. I wanted to do this comparison before I put the Hex Dragonfly Red Dot back on the XD-M Elite 10mm. This way I'm running iron sights on both guns. There are quite a few shooters out there who are die-hard 45 ACP fans, and that's what they prefer to shoot and use for personal and home defense. They've got good taste, and I'm not mad at them. I also love to shoot and carry a 45. However, there are just as many who would proudly claim that the 10mm is their caliber of choice. For me personally, the 10mm is my all-time favorite pistol caliber, but the 45 ACP is a very close second. So this video will give us a side-by-side look at both calibers in similar sized compact pistols. And if you're in the market for a high-powered compact carry gun, then maybe this video can help you decide which one would work best for you. Either way, we're gonna have some fun shooting these smaller pistols that have some very big attitudes. Kind of like Tammy. I'm just gonna look at the basics on these pistols here today. I've done full reviews on both of these guns, and I'll post the links to those videos down in the description of this video so you guys can check them out if you want to. We are going to look at things like size, capacity, accuracy, recoil, and ballistic performance between the 45 ACP and the 10mm. I wish that I was able to do some testing with ballistics gel for you guys, but hopefully that's something I'll be able to do in the near future. We are going to gather our results the old-fashioned way, using our good old human senses of sight and feel. So before I get all carried away and my OCD takes over, let's take a side-by-side look at the Glock 30 and the Springfield Armory XD-M Elite 3.8-inch compact Tools of Freedom. Having had extensive experience with both of these calibers, I can tell you that they will both get the job done quick, fast, and in a hurry. The 45 round is not as fast as the 10mm, but it offers more bullet expansion. The 10mm is traveling much faster than the 45 ACP, and it hits harder. They both offer plenty of stopping power. Both the 10mm and 45 ACP are considered prime rounds for home and self-defense, as well as for dispatching dangerous game that may consider you a tasty snack. The 45 is a very controllable defensive round and is regarded as a top self-defense round in terms of stopping power and recoil. The low velocity and heavy weight of the 45 is great for striking large areas and creating large wounds. It also isn't going to be dangerous to shoot in tight, close quarters. The 10mm can be considered dangerous while in a home defense environment. Because of its deep penetration, exit velocity can still be dangerous. The 10mm most excels in the field on hunting situations. Whether it's for hunting game or protection from large predators, the 10mm has definitely got you covered. Usually the 10mm holds more rounds than pistols chambered in 45 ACP. The 10mm auto is the most powerful of the mainstream semi-automatic rounds, with power levels on par with or exceeding the .357 Magnum. The 10mm is arguably the great all-around handgun round. You can use a lighter load for target shooting or personal carry. A low recoil 10mm load is literally a 40 Smith & Wesson in a longer case. Both rounds offer distinct capabilities that other pistol cartridges just can't compete with, which is probably why both calibers have almost a cult-like following, and each would fall on a sword to defend the honor of their preferred caliber. For total disclosure and transparency, the ballistic specs and my source of information that I provided to you guys in this video was provided by Arms Corps, and similar information is readily available to you guys if you'd like to learn more about the 45 ACP or the 10mm. Those guys and girls over there are awesome and always willing to help us out. So I want to thank them for making that information available to me and the public. Without the equipment or testing facilities required, it would be impossible for me to share specs like that without their help. The 45 ACP ammunition that I'm going to be using today on the range is the 230 grain round nose from LAX Ammunition. This is a general purpose ammo that travels around 830 feet per second. I've used this ammo a bunch and it has always performed extremely well out here on paper targets. The 10mm ammunition that I'm going to be shooting today is the 180 grain full metal jackets from Arms Corps. These rounds travel around 1,008 feet per second with a muzzle energy of 406 foot-pounds. For all of my 10mm videos, this is the most often used and they have often performed extremely well, delivering great groupings on those paper targets of ours. This ammo is comfortable to plink around with and the price is hard to beat. I've got the mags to both guns all loaded up and ready to poke some holes in those splatterburst targets that are set up downrange. Let's head out and have some fun with these compact kings. A little stubby, a little nasty. And I'll see y'all back here in a bit for my final thoughts. Let's roll. What's up everybody and welcome to the range. And we've got a fun one today. What little bit of light we got left. We're out here with the Glock 30 and the Springfield Armory XD-M Elite 10mm, doing a side-by-side comparison, and I think they're pretty comparable as far as size and everything else goes. Let's see what the difference is between the 45 and the 10mm for anyone who doesn't know. You guys have already seen the intro to the video at this point, so you know that there is a substantial difference between ballistics, muzzle energy, all that good stuff. Well, let's look at how they handle out here in the field, recoil, feel, and kind of give you guys a look at what the difference is basically between two high-powered compact pistols. So, one pistol we've got. In this one we've got LAX 230 grain, if I'm not mistaken, 230 grain full metal jacket, and in this one we've got Arms Corps 180 grain full metal jacket, 10mm. So let's have some fun. All right, we'll start off with the 10mm first. And that's it. That's 11 rounds of the Arms Corps 180 grain full metal jackets. Now we've got the 230 grain full metal jackets from LAX. Glock 30. So we're at 15 yards, and that laser is still pretty accurate out here to 15 anyway. So any movement around, that's me. We're losing light, so is what it is. But they're all on target. They're all in that zone, which is what I wanted to see. And now you guys are getting a chance to see what it's like with the recoil, so on and so forth. As far as the actual feel, to me, I'd probably have to say in the hand, I'd probably have to say the 10 millimeter is actually kicking just a little bit less than the Glock 30, believe it or not. And I honestly didn't expect that. I thought that would be the other way around. But let's put another round through and we'll see. All right, here we go. We got another 11 rounds with the arms core, 10 millimeter. She's a little snappy, but I think the 45's got a little bit beat as far as the muzzle rise. This one feels really good in your hand. The recoil is not uncomfortable at all. It just feels like it's all coming straight back into your palm, really nice, instead of it giving you that hard flip, which if you have weaker hands or wrists, it can kind of hurt you a little bit after a while. But this one seems like, you know, I don't know. I don't see any difference as far as bore axis goes with the barrel being any lower, but it feels that way. It feels like it's more concentrated back here into the palm of your hand, straight back, which is a good thing for recoil, especially with a hot load. All right, so we're going to try some Federal HST in the Glock 30, running this personal defense rounds, and see what we'll put that recoil to the test. Now you definitely felt that more. Still not uncomfortable. Still a nice shooting gun. But like I said, please, if you are someone with weaker hands, weaker wrists, know your limitations when it comes to shooting larger caliber handguns or whatever. Just know that you're going to have a little harder time dealing with it. That way, when you go make a choice for purchasing one of these, because they're not cheap, you don't spend money foolishly. Try to be as educated about it as possible. Do your research. just make sure that you can handle it. And if you can go get your hands on them at a range, please do so, because that way you'll know for sure. I'm gonna run one more mag here before we run out of legal shooting time out here. This time we're gonna put a little light on the subject with a 10mm. Yeah, that helps brighten the subject up pretty good. So I hope this helped you guys out a little bit, seeing the difference in the recoil, and hopefully it will help you make a choice between the 45 or the 10 and a smaller, compact, high power pistol. They're great, both great. Can you handle it? That's something you got to figure out on your own. You see the recoil using hot loads, regular range loads. You got to be the ultimate judge there. Put your hands on one and give it a try. Other than that, this is all I can do for you guys other than give you my opinion. The recoil on both is very comfortable. Like I said, they're fun. They're a lot of fun for me to shoot. I don't think Tammy enjoys them as much as I do, but she's a heck of a lot smaller, got smaller hands. She's used to shooting smaller, compact 9mm pistols. So when she shoots something like this, it's kind of coming out of her comfort zone. Kind of the same deal with you guys that don't have experience with larger caliber handguns. Just be comfortable, build your confidence, know what you're shooting, and know your limitations. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Tammy and I appreciate you guys spending your time out here on the range with us. Lets us know that we're not alone in the world. Either way, we love you. We're grateful for your support. And please be safe, and thank you for being here. But until next time, we're going to get out of here because the range police may come around and run us out or write us a ticket. Who knows? Either way, Springfield Armory XD-M Elite 10mm, Glock 30, 45 cal, the Lord's caliber. Both very, very cool, awesome pistols. But for now, I'm gonna take these bad dudes and head up out of here. Delayed reaction, but better late than never. See you at the kennels for my final thoughts. Welcome back to the kennels for my final thoughts on the side-by-side comparison of the Glock 30 Compact 45 ACP and the Springfield Armory XD-M Elite 3.8-inch Compact 10mm, better known as Little Stubby, Little Nasty. This was a fun video to do, and I hope you guys found it somewhat informative, with the exception being the difference in calibers. These two pistols are similar in a lot of ways. There's a whole lot of power wrapped up very nicely in a small and concealable package. They are both a little snappy, but you have to expect that in such a compact gun that shoots a large and powerful round. The recoil is very manageable in both guns, but they may not be very comfortable to shoot if you have smaller or weaker hand strength. They are both rock solid when it comes to reliability because I have not had any malfunctions of any kind. They are both pinpoint accurate right out of the box, and I have absolutely no doubt that you'd be extremely satisfied with either of these guns. You saw how they performed out on the range, so it will ultimately come down to your choice and caliber. If I had to give you any words of advice, The first thing I'd say would be to know your limitations and be completely honest with yourself when it comes to larger caliber personal defense handguns. There's no shame in knowing that a particular gun or caliber is not comfortable for you. If that's the case, choose a different gun or smaller caliber. There are so many options available to you these days, and it's up to you to find a gun that you can carry and shoot without sacrificing comfort and your confidence. Your life or the life of a loved one could depend on your ability to safely use a firearm and be confident in your shot placement. In those circumstances, there are no do-overs. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any experience with either of these pistols, drop a comment and share your thoughts with everyone. I read all your comments and I respond to them quick, fast, and in a hurry. Quicker than a hiccup. It's always great to hear from you, and your feedback is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to get entered for a chance to win some free Dog Pound merchandise in our viewer appreciation giveaway. All you need to do to enter is smash that subscribe button, give this video a like, and then post Dog Pound 2500 down in the comments section of this video. There are no tricks involved and it's totally free to enter. You get one entry every time you post Dog Pound 2500 down in the comments section of this video, and there is no limit to the amount of times you can enter. In other words, 50 posts get you 50 chances to win. So post often and post a lot. There is absolutely no cost to the winner of the contest. Tammy and I will cover the shipping fees to the winner. Unfortunately, we can only cover the shipping fees to the lower 48 states, so I apologize greatly to our viewers outside of the mainland USA. We are a self-funded channel, so the shipping costs would kill us if we ship outside the lower 48. Hopefully, we will be able to include our international viewers in the near future. I hope you guys understand and you can forgive us. This contest will end once we reach our goal of 2,500 subscribers. Once it's over, we will post a video and you guys will see Tammy draw the winning name. So good luck to all of you, and let's have some fun with it. It's just our way of saying thank you for being here and supporting us since we began this crazy journey. But until we pick a winner, please don't forget to smash that like button on this video, and if you enjoy the content here on this channel, it helps us out a lot if you also hit that subscribe button. You can always unsubscribe later on if you suddenly have a change of heart. Even if you choose not to subscribe to our channel, then please just make sure you are subscribed to your favorite 2A channel. We are all working very hard to keep this type of content alive and well here on this platform, but we all need your help to get our message out and our 2A content seen by all who share our passion. So, thank you in advance for caring enough to do so. I'd like to thank all of our product sponsors for all they do to help us keep making content for all of you. Be sure to check out all these great companies. Their information is included in the description of this video, so please go show them some love and just let them know that the Dog Pound sent you. And as always, my beautiful people, spend time with those special people in your life. Time spent with them is always time well spent. Shoot straight, shoot often, be safe, and God bless you and yours. I'm M-Dog, and I'll see y'all next time on the Dog Pound. Glock 30, little stubby. Springfield Armory XD-M Elite 3.8, 10mm, little nasty. They had some fun today with an attitude, and we gone.